All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy 13. So we last left off, basically fleeing, Pulse soldiers. To be honest, I feel like that's going to be most of the game. We're just going to be running for a good while. But we got Saz, Hope, and Vanille. Lightning kind of went off on her own just because Hope couldn't keep up. Let's look at the data log, though. We do have a few events to catch up on. So before what happened, what happened before, we started this was, I want to be purged. The Sanctum announces that the Pulse Fal'Cie and any civilians who may have come into contact with its influence are to be deported to the world below. Knowing that Sarah is being held by the offending creature, Lightning reasons that the only way to reach her sister before they are exiled is to board the train to be purged herself. After coming to this conclusion, she acts without hesitation. She knows the risks, but there are some things you just have to do. As Hope listens to Lightning's tale, he begins to realize how different they are. He knows he doesn't have the strength to charge into certain danger, even if he has no other choice. Unable to keep up with the battle-hardened soldier, Hope falls into despair. Meanwhile, Saz and Vanille fight their way along a different route. Like Lightning, Saz has joined the Purge voluntarily, but now he simply acts as fear and despair prompt him, his former resolve seemingly forgotten. Hope and despair. As a resident of Palampolum, Hope should never have been a candidate for the Purge. The radical government policy only concerns the inhabitants of the town of Bodum. Unfortunately for Hope and his mother, the Sanctum announces the Purge on the day they are visiting the coastal community, and the Sanctum soldiers rounding up the deportees make no distinction between locals and visitors. Later at the Hanging Edge, Hope's mother is killed in the violence which erupts when the true nature of the Purge is revealed. This indirectly leads to Hope's encounter with the Pulse Fal'Cie and transformation into a cursed l'Cie. Now he rails against his cruel fate. He curses the government that started the Purge, the Fal'Cie who made him a l'Cie, the army that hunts him like a criminal. But most of all, he chokes on the hatred he feels for Snow, the man responsible for dragging his mother into the battle that claimed her life. Saz wants to help Hope return home to his father. The boy shows little enthusiasm for a family reunion, but Saz is insistent. He knows how it feels to be a dad. Nice. So that's kind of where we are. A little bit of a short, just a short recap, and we're off, doing what we can. I will say, in this early game, I don't think there's a lot we can miss, so I think we just head forward over and over and over. That seems to be the answer. That seems to be the solution. This Pulsework soldier just getting absolutely rolled. It is a rough life right now. Feels like we're a little bit off balance. Can't quite get that stagger to stay, I would say. Oh man, that hit too. The hit to prevent us from getting the stagger to stay, annoying. It was out like 110 and then we just got knocked back a little bit. Oh man, do we even change? Is that crazy? Maybe we do. Alright, this is probably better. It's a little bit late because the enemy's already at a point where we're probably going to kill him anyways, but it's fine. Probably get like 2 or 3 stars for that. That was not good. 1 star. The infamous 1. That sucks. That really, really sucks.
There's something up there.
What is this? Hello. Incubus. Sure. Seems interesting. Got faith on Vanille. I think we just swap over. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for some good stuff here. Infinitely better than the last fight. I mean, for sure. Come on.
Isn't that
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not. Not during the war, not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's Fal'Cie pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Fal'Cie, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse Fal'Cie and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'd have thunk?
That was an interesting response. Got data log updated.
What's wrong?
That was our last fight. I think we back up. We can actually fight more enemies. I'm actually curious. Is there grinding? Is that real? Yeah. We could technically go back and grind for a bit. I don't think it's necessary. Not really. It's fine how we're doing right now. Oh no, now we're gonna fight him again, actually. I lied. It's not fine. We'll do the same fight again. Get a little bit more, get a few more points.
I was getting used to things.
For some, I mean, because I played so many tactics games at this point, recently in this series, I want to call them clan points. I know they're Crystarium points, but I'm surely going to call them clan points at one time or the other, just to get confused. Ooh, that's unlucky. Ah, yeah, we just can't get it. It hits 100. Okay, maybe? No. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Like, how annoying is it that we're, like, so close to staggering and we just can't get it? It's like the Ravager curse. I need a commando to actually hit him in a normal way and keep that up there. I mean, I'm kind of surprised we even got 5 stars with how we were getting a little bit pushed back there.
I'm gonna go peek ahead.
I wouldn't recommend it, but you do you.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on you.
Oh, got him. Perfect. Vanille's got faith. We'll take it. That's very cool. Huge fan. And there it is. Nice. Just as good as last time, too. Let's also make sure we're not missing out on any treasures. To be honest, this is really more corridor-esque. But there are some cutoffs, right, as you go a little bit around this section. Ooh, do we have a... Yeah, there it is. Magic. Nice. I'll take it. So far we're making it through. We're actually hitting the max on a few things here. It's like medic is our next thing for hope. Yeah, that was going to be a hard preemptive strike either way we sliced it.
Guess running's out of the question.
Guess running's out of the question. I don't even know how to flee now I think about it. Can I? Maybe? I need a medic here.
Thanks.
Might actually die. Very possible. Dude, this is absolutely insane. I wish I knew what Vigilance did. One down now. Surely.
Change in the play.
Got him. I don't think we're going to get 5 stars on this, but we're at least going to be in a situation to kill this pulse work soldier. And that's, you know, that's half the battle. Truly. There's 2 of them. Quite literally half the battle. Hope's pretty low, but thankfully Vanille's taking all the damage. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, 3. I mean, that's not great, but I feel like we weren't doing great, so, you know, I'll accept that.
Want me to check things out?
I mean, if you believe in yourself. Oh, this is weird. Maybe? Hey, what do you know? Preemptive, big. Who would have guessed? I do wish there was a better way, like, I don't know, maybe there's a way that I can hit both of them, get double stagger. I don't know. The auto doesn't quite do it for me. Yeah, and as we learned from the last fight, pulse work must die. Pulse work soldier, real big issue. Kind of knew it was, but we've seen very good evidence that it is a problem. Oh, this is big. There it is. Nice. We barely got that. Skin of our teeth moments right there. And there it is. Very good for us. Hey, what do you know? It's a treasure. Tuft of Phoenix Down. Sure. I'll take it. It's ominous that there's a save there, but we'll see what happens. Can't tell where he's looking. I think that's fine. We got there. We got there.
Just as I was getting used to things.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think if there was a way that I could do something where I, like, hit each of them individually. Did not work like that at all. I thought I could maybe do, like, just 1 damage to each. Could not do it. The stagger resets for the rest. What a bummer.
Tough times, huh?
Subversive dance. I don't even know what to make of all this. I think we got enough faith. Namely, faith solely on Vanille, but that's enough. Vanille could die, but we believe. We should probably heal her, but I don't know. How much do we believe? She's at 17 HP. If she was our main party member, we'd be scared, but It's Saz, and Saz is not dead yet, so we're fine. We're so fine. Got him. So many preemptive strikes. This will get more challenging, I believe, as we go forward. That's just the nature of it, right? Early game, things are a little bit easier. Late game, not so easy any longer. Yeah, I tried to avoid spoilers for this game, but getting 100%, doing all the stuff that we can should be very possible. I was watching like a YouTube video, and it was like no Crystarium, like final boss fight, Final Fantasy 13, and I was like, dude, I couldn't do it with the Crystarium, so I don't know what this person is doing. I think they're leveling up equipment to be like just insane, which is something we need to rely on too, right? We need to use equipment to our advantage. Is a little bit of a spoiler, but I believe equipment will be like you can level it up in the future. That's something I remember, and it kind of tells you that already, because like you go to equipment, like, and it's very obviously level 1, right? Like that screams like, oh yeah, this will level up in the future. So we'll want to get on that. We'll want to 100% get on that. I think we can use the loot we're getting for it. I want to say. Is he gonna come towards me? Please don't. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. I don't know if I can get him. Oh, this is dangerous. I sure would like that preemptive. Oh, there's no real way. Well, I mean, there is, but I just can't figure it out. Is he gonna trigger again? Please don't. Oh, dang it. Whatever. We'll just go in. I hate facing these folks without stagger. They're so tough. I think we just gotta immediately synergist. Like, it's the right answer. We know this to be true. It's the right answer. Wish I knew what Vigilance did. Oh. Improved disruption. That's cute. I'll do one more after this.
I appreciate it.
Maybe two. Hope a little bit low. That's fine though. We'll get him. I just need that. Oh, man, I need that stagger gauge to stay up. Is it gonna be double synergist that does it? I don't even know. Maybe Try Disaster. Try Disaster does not seem good, to be honest. It seems sick for damage because, you know, Faith. But apart from that, not that great. Oh no, no way. Do we get it? Oh, we do. That's insane. I don't know how we get it, but we do. We'll take it. We'll take a 3-on-1. Take out his buddy. 100%. Oh, this could be it. I think it's the Vigilance doing work, to be honest. Vigilance is just like goated because we can't be interrupted. Okay, we might not get 5 stars, but I think we did good. Okay, 3 stars. Not that good, but we had kind of a rough start, so, you know. We'll get better, right? That's what we tell ourselves. Hey, it's lightning.
Hey, welcome to the party.
You miss us?
Would it kill her to smile?
It's interesting. Out. Oh, I see.
Time to move.
You want to know something about that? Lightning waited for them. She could have been gone, but she waited for him. How sweet of her. What a sweetheart. She does have a, you know, she does have kindness in her heart to a degree. And she's also a commando, which is my favorite thing ever, because now I can actually do some damage to the chain gauge that doesn't immediately disperse. So what am I doing on, I guess, Ravagers, all I have? I was going to say, is there another role I have that would be better for, you know, strength? But I got nothing. I got nothing. That's fine. Oh, I forgot medic is the last one I have. We're almost like fully leveled up 100%. Which is like one of the like blockades essentially in this game is that you can't just grind levels. You know, it very much holds their hand. It's like you are going to be doing this at this time, which I don't love about Final Fantasy games. Don't want my hand held outside of like beginning of the game. And even then I'm like, I just accept it, right? But here I feel like a fool. Are they just going to be chilling? I'll go in. I'll fight. I'm cool with it.
Let's get this over with.
Get this over with? It just began. Double Rav com seems good. I like it a lot. I think we might be doing a split between double Rav com and triple Rav. Because we had one thing where we did triple Rav and then like the damage we did was dumb. It was stupid damage. Bully.
Hold it together.
We don't have to worry about healing. We're going to stagger this dude really quickly here. And once the stagger happens, it's GG. Easy. Easy 2k damage. Nice. Cool. I can't. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't suppose we can enter a secret area there. That'd be too cool.
Do what I can.
Immediately runs forward to death. Love that for her. Gosh. Turn around, buddy. Ah, oh, so annoying. Alright, it's fine.
Come to Papa.
I thought I could be sneaky and cool. I could be neither of those things. Critical failure on my side. Got there. A little bit of a rough start, but we got there. What are you doing, Lightning? Saz is the real prey here, obviously, as they blitz towards him. I don't remember if they're in this game, but you know what would be really interesting? Is if they had the same equipment like 10-2, where it's like you can equip things that give you abilities of other roles, even though you're another role. Like, you know, like you could be commando, but then you could still cast holy or something. I'm really curious. I don't know if it'd be good, it'd just be interesting. Got ourselves a little machine to work on here.
Here we go. Nothing to it.
Interesting ladder. Or staircase, more so.
Doing good.
Yeah, I think we might be able to actually run away from them, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh my gosh, he juked me. He absolutely juked me. Absolutely bamboozled over here. What a shame. Yeah, the succubus doing their thing. Love that for them. Huge fan of their, you know, their joy. Looks like they're like a saboteur or something. Looks like we had like defense down or something. It just doesn't matter though, because we can blitz them and do so much damage.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, I'm being stupid, aren't I? Am I going the wrong way? I've lost my way. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, enemies are right way. Plus there's an arrow. There's literally an arrow. I can go forward or I can go backwards. There's no creativity. There's no creative decision to be made here. Forward, backwards.
Just as I was getting used to things. That's you. Done.
Yeah, I think to... Okay, this might be crazy, but like... I think to open up the game more... Maybe you start in Bodum. Maybe you control the characters. Or like flashback to that moment with them. I don't know, like... You have some sort of open design. I think that'd be a good idea. And then as you're in, you know, Cocoon, in the areas populated by people, you would be able to also navigate the city. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think, what moments of this area, where we are right now, where we were in the past, where do you like sprinkle in the open world aspects of it, right? Like, where do you actually do that? I mean, I think it's possible. I think where we are right now, really hard to do. And make it matter, right? But maybe other areas, not so bad. I don't know, at the end of the day, I guess it's a design choice. So, linear does not mean bad. At all. That's not what that means. But there is a question of, like, you know, is it good? Regardless of, you know, how you do navigation in your world. I don't know. Final Fantasy games kind of get a weird rep, I think, in terms of the open world aspect of it. I'm actually a pretty big arguer of that. Final Fantasy games are not the most open world games ever. A lot of them have like the illusion of being open world, but it's locked behind, you know, it's a very Pokemon-esque, you know, it's like, oh, you can't go beyond that cave because you don't have this item, you can't, you know, go on the ocean because you don't have a boat, you don't, like, that town actually doesn't have anything, you know, you can't enter that because the gate's closed. Like, it has aspects of these as we go through, and I think Final Fantasy XIII just has one of the more glaring aspects of it, because this is hard to debate looking at the map, what we're doing right now. We are just going forward. I feel like I might be entering a boss fight. I just don't remember where they are, so I'm gonna be super safe. and not die. Oh, I'm missing some strength. Ah, I see. That did not get me where I need to be. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We see we also have the level 1s next to the rolls, so those will increase as well. So we've got more in the future. It is also worth noting Hope. Hope is getting points too, Crystarium points. So Hope is also leveling up here. It's not the worst thing in the world. He is fine. He is fine. I'm gonna face the Iron Giant here.
Pulse armament.
And that's bad for us, isn't it?
You have eyes, don't you?
Fair. Dread not. I'm dread not. I'm gonna dread a lot. All right, we're gonna do Synergist Saboteur. I think that's always a very strong beginning, if you will. Vigilance. Making it through. Steam Clean. Is that gonna like purge the stagger? What's going on here? I don't know how I feel about this at all. So far we're looking really good. Don't hate this. I think it's fine.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
Relentless Assault. We don't need to heal yet. Probably could have paradigm shifted there, but it's fine. Oh, we didn't get the stagger. Boo. How lame is that? Didn't even stagger. Oh, maybe there's a second section. Or we fight this thing again later.
You alright?
I think so. Incoming.
Oh, he mad. He big mad. This is terrifying. To be in this corner. Absolutely awful. Oh, we lost our little boost too. We'll switch over to Bully then. I don't know. I might even want to like build my own, loadouts here because I haven't been doing that. I've just been using the ones the game gives me, and I feel like generally they're fine. But like maybe we want to, maybe we want to get a little bit spicy. Faith on our healer. It's always good. Gonna vigilance. I might. Oh man, I probably should heal at this point, like right now, but I'm not going to, and I could regret that. Gotta be getting there. It's 163. That's pretty good.
Changing gear.
Gonna throw Faith around again. Gonna throw Bravery. I don't know if I have much else to throw. Nope. Nothing else to throw. Wanted to get the heal in for at least a little bit before I did this. Now we're going to absolutely just bully the Dreadnought. Absolutely bully him. Vanille's dead, so this might be GG, actually. Actually, should probably do the whole Phoenix down thing. Now I think about it, I should probably play the game in the proper way. That's what we get for not healing Vanille on that cure. We cut it a little bit short because the stagger triggered. But a little bit of a mistake. Only 4. I thought we did alright. Lenora's Garage and Omni Kit. I feel like that stuff's insane. Medic roll is available to Lightning. Commander roll to Saz. I mean, I feel like that's insane.
Pulse is crawling with
Is it Lenora's Garage, the customized things
Got me.
item? I think it is.
Core has access to intel on Pulse. Soldiers in the field fight blind.
Yeah, I noticed that. But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Target's a target.
You like to keep it simple, don't you?
I stick to my goal.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight?
You can stay alive.
Ooh, fair. You can now upgrade weapons and accessories. Yes! Oh, it's the Omni Kit, not Lenora's Garage. Oh, I love it so much. And once a particular piece of equipment has reached its maximum potential, its level will be replaced by a star. Dude, that's insane. Oh my gosh. I haven't looked up components or anything on how to do any of this. But I'm so looking forward to it. I am very, very excited. I am ecstatic. I'm bummed that I'm playing this game right now. Because I need to go to bed pretty soon. You know, I gotta work tomorrow. And I'm so sad that, like, I wish I had like 7 more hours of this game ahead of me. You know what I mean? I just don't. I'm no longer a young man. I cannot stay awake for 50 hours and be fine. As I could in the past. Ah, dude, I'm so excited. Honestly, I have no issues. Just like going crazy. Like just going through and upgrading anything we want. First things first, I think what we do is look at equipment. I think Gladius. Yeah, Gladius. Gladius, he's our man. Gladius can't do it. Absolutely no one can. Oh, I forgot. You can like buy stuff. I totally forgot. I think you can like buy equipment, like or materials. Alright. I don't remember how this works. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade weapons. Gladius. Right? Yeah, Gladius. Yo, let's go. Yeah, plus 31. Nice. $37. Sweet. A 200% bonus. That seems, I dare say, unreasonable. So my whole goal with this is if I can go through and make Lightning a monster, I feel like we're gonna have Lightning most of the game, if I remember correctly, and we can just win fights immediately, and then get high stars, and then get points for those, and then like that's it. Like we're goated, right? Like at the end of this, Lightning should be disgustingly strong. I didn't want to have to. Well, actually, no. I got a few more actually left. Oh, I should have sold the credit chip, not used it. That was stupid. That was dumb. All right. Well, let's go to upgrade, dismantle, accessories, iron bangle, transformer. Sure. What does a transformer do for me? A decent amount. I'm actually curious. It sounds silly, but there actually might be more value of leveling this item up than anything else. I'm just gonna go in. Yeah, more strength. Wait, transfers as a transformational catalyst. That is an interesting description. So we're going to shop. We're going to go to Lenora's garage. I'm going to go to sell. I'm going to sell my credit chip because I'm an idiot and I use the other ones. I'm going to buy. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Yes. Perfect. I was going to say, I knew these were going to be, you know, of some value. That's fine. We'll just leave it. For some reason, not to be weird, I feel like one of these characters is not like the other. Am I alone in that thought? Am I alone in that thought? 176 strength. That's disgusting. That is unreasonable levels of just hate. I love to see it. I don't know what happens here, but watch Lightning immediately leave after I've invested my life savings into her.
Not much of a future for us, huh?
Hard to picture a happy ending.
We don't even know where to go.
I do.
Huh?
There.
So I feel like she should do like double the damage because she was at 90 before.
The Sanctum Seat of Power. Oh, that's a great idea. Just charge right in there. Give him a taste of the sea terror. You're serious?
Depending on what happens,
It's die or turn Seath.
we might have a grind session ahead of us.
No.
Pretty early on, but might have a grind session.
Let's take it to the Sanctum's door.
This isn't a game.
No, that's for damn sure. Started with Sarah. The Fal'Cie took her. Now I'm Lissy too. And the Sanctum's hunting me, an enemy of the state. But who's pulling their strings? A Fal'Cie. Eden.
Same as us.
Cocoon's sustainer and guiding light. It probably ordered the purge too. Pulse and Sanctum Fal'Cie, they're all the same. And we're all the same to them. Expendable. I'm not dying a Fal'Cie slave.
So, what are you gonna do?
Destroy it.
By yourself? Are you crazy? Say you pull it off. What's that get you? Satisfaction? Something happens to Eden, it's lights out Cocoon.
I just realized there's like a weird blue outline in this game.
You want that?
I see it in the recording, but I see it in the game.
No!
Like in the bottom right.
She said to save Cocoon.
What
It
is
might even
that?
be our focus to make sure Cocoon's...
Our focus doesn't matter. I don't
Interesting.
take orders from Fal'Cie. How
Maybe a
I
PC
live
thing.
is up to me.
Don't you mean how you die?
Think like that, and it's already over. Better to pick your path and keep moving. Don't worry. I'm after the Sanctum. I'm not out to destroy the world. If it did come to that, wonder if our hero'd try to stop me.
You want to fight Snow now? Just like that and your enemies?
Next time we meet, we might be too.
When the fear sank in, it tore us all apart.
Striking against Sanctum might as well be destroying the world.
Reaching out to us. But none of us could see it.
Snow deserves it.
If only I'd been stronger. None of this ever would have happened. I don't know what I should do.
That makes two of us. Oh,
Hey, you're taking care of me.
I won't be if you keep pushing me like that.
Gabranth? Not just mess around.
Wait for me.
Pretty sure there's a Final Fantasy XII scene like that.
I'm going with you.
I can't babysit you anymore.
I can fight. I'm not afraid.
Oh? Maybe I did level up Lightning just in time.
A SciComm hit squad.
At least that explains why we're not helped by Vanille and Saz. Oh, it's over, dude. Ready for this? Insane damage. Insane. And we're not done yet. We have even more to level up. Great, a SciComm hit squad. We're the hit squad. We're insane with it, dude. Insane.
Really? Thanks.
Uh-oh. Army's out to play.
Aren't they always?
What now?
But now, I mean, we could stay here, but shouldn't we?
Go.
Run?
Huh?
We should run. If we rush in now, we'll just get in her way.
You know, you're right. I guess. I mean, it's not like Lightning needs any help.
There'll be more soldiers. We should keep moving. Lightning? Are you worried about the others? I'm sure they got away okay.
So can you if you leave now. With me, it'll be fight after fight. I don't know how it'll end. It's anybody's guess.
I know that. But I need to be stronger.
Call me Light.
What's the plan from here?
Through the Gapra Whitewood to Palampolum. We'll find transport to Eden.
I live in Palampolum. I can show you all the shortcuts.
No side trips.
No need. I don't think Lassie are welcome at home.
In Lightning and Hope, I'm very happy that that is the case, because I just, as I mentioned, leveled up Lightning so much. If it wasn't Lightning and Hope, I would have looked like quite the fool. That looks so smart. Is there truly like no? Do these developers have no respect for the time-honored tradition of you want to go backwards because there's always a hidden chest? You always go the wrong way in an RPG because it always means you're going the right way because it's got extra content, extra, stuff. Arrow points left, better go right. It's the name of the game, man. Name of the game. Let's catch up here. We've had so much stuff happen. We've become so strong. Just off the back of, doing what we're doing. And then what we got going on? History and myth. The War of Transgression. Several hundred years ago, the armies of Pulse attempted to invade Cocoon in a conflict, known today as the War of Transgression. The Sanctum's fal'Cie were able to repel the lower world forces before they breached Cocoon's interior, but not before they managed to seriously damage areas lying near the world's outer rim. Details surrounding the clash remain shrouded in mystery, but the government's swift and decisive response to this violent Pulsian transgression minimized casualties and greatly boosted public faith in both the Sanctum and their fal'Cie. In the aftermath of the War of Transgression, regions near Cocoon's outer rim were left uninhabitable due to the severe trauma they had sustained. To undo this damage, the fal'Cie gathered materials from the surface of Pulse and rebuilt Cocoon's wounded landscape using them. Bodom was one city so affected, and like the others, it still bears lingering traces of post-war reconstruction in the form of leftover lower world artifacts. The Pulse vestige that hid a dormant fal'Cie was one such artifact. Locales. Palampolum. Oh, this looks like a nice place. Hope's hometown. Palampolum is one of the biggest cities of Cocoon. Retail stores line the streets, a rarity in a society where online purchases are the norm. With the goal of promoting their hands-on approach to commerce as a tourist attraction, the local government actively encourages businesses to set up shop in Palampolum. This city, Cocoon's capital, shares its name with its fal'Cie patron. Host to the world's centers of culture and government, it functions as the heart of human society on Cocoon. At the city's core rises the monumental Eden Hall, seat of the Sanctum's administration. The fal'Cie, Eden, dwells deep within the structure's interior. Gameplay basics. You can upgrade weapons and accessories at save stations using your Omni Kit and the various components you collect on your journey. First, approach a save station and press A to access it. Then select Upgrade from the Save Station menu to access the workbench. After choosing Upgrade, select the weapon or accessory that you wish to improve. Next, you will need to select the type of component you wish to use for the upgrade, as well as the quantity. The combined experience values of the chosen components will then be applied to the target piece of equipment. After enough experience has been spent on a weapon or accessory, its level will increase, improving its abilities and attributes. Certain components bestow a bonus to any experience spent on a piece of equipment. By utilizing these components, you will be able to make more efficient upgrades. Likewise, some components reduce an item's experience bonus. Careful consideration is required when deciding which components to employ. Once a particular piece of equipment has reached its maximum potential, its level will be replaced by a star. At this point, no further level advancement is possible, but the item can be transformed into an entirely different one by means of specialized components. When this happens, both its name and properties will change. A newly transformed item may initially seem weaker than it did in its previous form, but unlike its fully upgraded predecessor, it will be eligible for level advancement. Through further upgrades, it can be made even more powerful than its earlier incarnation. Unwanted equipment can be scrapped for parts by selecting Dismantle. The equipment itself will be destroyed, but you will be able to salvage components, some of which can be obtained no other way. There exists well over 100 different components. Obtain as many as possible and experiment with their effects in order to determine the most efficient and effective ways to customize your arsenal. We probably should leave like one of each component, to be honest. Synthesized abilities. Open the main menu by pressing Y and then select equipment, and you will see a list of passive abilities on the right side of the screen. These are bonuses granted by equipped weapons and accessories. Certain combinations of equipment grant additional hidden bonuses that none of the items provide when equipped individually. These are known as synthesized abilities and are identifiable by a special icon. Experiment with a variety of gear to discover which combinations produce the most beneficial results. Oh, that's interesting, actually. I'll have to get good at that. An enemy intel. Soldiers. Core gunman. Core gunner. Capable of bestowing bar thunder. Sure. Incubus. Coordinates attacks against a single target. Delivers devastating physical attacks. Succubus. Capable of inflicting deep protect. Capable of bestowing bravery. Sure. Pulse automata. Dreadnought. High damage dealing potential. Delivers devastating physical attacks. Capable of removing status ailments. Susceptible to deep protect. Good, we went for the deep protect last time. What do we even got going on here? We'll read about that stuff later. I like to read about all that in the beginning of the next video so people can kind of catch up. I don't know, it kind of makes sense to me. Oh, our characters can now develop further. Nice. Let's go. Let's absolutely pop off. Perfect. Alright. Well, that is actually going to wrap us up for today. Thank you all so much for watching.
Need to get something off your chest?
Yeah. Off my chest. I'm ending hope. But thank you all so much for watching, and see you next time.